Hi community, I'm Lee Wind. It's September 2020 and whoa, 6 months of sheltering in place. There are fires and smoke, and for the last week it's been really crazy, and there's still this ongoing sense that we have to do more than be allies. We need to be accomplices and help dismantle these systems that are so oppressive. And in the midst of all of it, some nice things have happened, and I find myself a little self-conscious, awkward, feeling like maybe I shouldn't be talking about the nice things that have happened, even though they're things that I've worked on for a very long time. And I realize that when the sky is amber, when things are difficult, it is important to still share good things because it's hopeful and it's nice. And so with your indulgence, I'll share a few nice things that have happened. It's almost as if I'm a gardener. I'm a vegetarian and not much of a real gardener out in the garden, but I feel like there are projects I've worked on for so long that are flowering and bearing fruit, and that is a lovely thing to celebrate. And so with your indulgence, I'm going to share 3 really lovely things that have happened. So my nonfiction book that's coming out from Learner had its big cover reveal this past week on Betsy Bird's School Library Journal Fuse number 8 blog. She does an amazing job, and she does these great interviews with people, and she did this cool interview with me, so it's very exciting. You can go there, check out the cover, check out the interview. It says a lot about the book and about why I wrote it, and about the importance of putting these nonfiction, these true stories from history, the stories of men who loved men and women who loved women and people who lived outside gender boundaries, taking the primary sources and putting them in front of kids and letting kids read it themselves, and how empowering that can be and that is. And I'm really, really excited about that, and very grateful to Betsy for the opportunity, and very excited that the book is coming out in April 2021. So that's the first seed that was planted, oh my gosh, so many years ago, more than 10 years ago, I started on that journey. So it's very exciting to see that book slowly making its way out into the world with a big cover reveal this week in that interview. The second lovely thing is something that came about because of these video newsletters. After the video newsletter, I think back in January or February, I was contacted by an editor of the English Journal, which is published by the National Council of Teachers of English, and they asked me if I would be interested in writing the bookended column. It's sort of like a essay that happens at the end of each of their journal issues that talks about something about the author's experience in English classes in either middle school or high school. And so I got to write this essay, and it came out this past week in September. So that's something that the seed was planted in February, I guess. And that is flowering now, and that's very exciting because 16,000 middle school and high school English teachers will read that. So I'm very excited, and it just feels really nice to reach both librarians, school librarians in particular, and to reach English teachers at this moment feels very, very exciting. And then the third thing I want to share is that I have been blogging at I'm Here, I'm Queer, What the Hell Do I Read, for 13 years. September 15th was 2007 was my very first post, and now it is 13 years later, and that is amazing and exciting. And I looked it up, Google counted for me, and this post that's going up is post number 2,700. So I've done 2,700 posts on my blog about LGBTQ kid and teen books and culture and politics and so much more. And you've been here as part of the journey, and I'm so grateful for that. And just last week, we passed 3 million page loads. So, wow, it's very exciting. I'm very, very grateful and very humble, trying to come at this from a place of humility too, because oh my gosh, there's so much going on in the world, and that you would allow me to take a little time to share with you some good news that's happened for me in the midst of all this is very lovely. So thank you so much. Stay safe, be kind to yourselves and others, and we're all in this together, and thank you for letting me share. Until next time, the light in me recognizes and acknowledges the light in you.